Hey dolls! It is Amanda31409 and today I am here with a review for you guys on a pet camera. In other words, like a pet security camera for when you're out of town or just out of your house and you want to check up on your pet. I had been really interested in one of these for quite some time. Not this brand specifically, but the idea of one. And this company did contact me with the proposal of a sponsorship. So yes, I am getting paid to talk to you guys about this, but I'm going to tell you right now, this is 100% my true, honest review. This thing is amazing. This is called the Petcube, and that's basically what it is. This is the box that mine came in, and it looks like this. So there is a little camera on here, and basically you just plug it into the wall, and there is an app that you can download on your phone that basically controls this camera. So if you are out of town, like if you're across the country on vacation, you can just set this camera up in your house, pointing it towards your pets, and you can see them from the app. And that's not even the coolest part. The coolest part is, number one, it has two-way audio that you can control. You can turn it on and off. So you can talk to your pets when you're not home, and you can hear them too, which is really cool. So you can make sure that everything is okay, everything's going smoothly, things like that. But also, it has a built-in laser pointer. That is the coolest thing ever. Like, just the fact that it's a camera that can watch your pets while you're gone, that's pretty cool in itself. But it also has a built-in laser pointer that you can control from your phone across the country, and you just tap on the screen. I will insert some clips right here so you can see the laser working and everything. It is so cool because if you have a cat, you can just sit this where your cat is, and you can use the little laser pointer, and then that way your animal is running around and getting exercise while you're not even home. And then you can still play with your pet while you're not physically there, which I think is really, really important, because oftentimes, you know, pets feel like they're neglected because their owners have to go to work or go on vacation or what have you. And I'm actually going to be going on vacation soon, and I figured that this would be the most amazing time to test this thing out. So that's what I will be doing. I will be leaving this thing up the whole time that I'm gone. It's about 3 or 4 days or something like that. And I will be leaving this up when I go out on vacation, and I'll be able to talk to Rebel, and my mom will be able to talk to her dogs and things like that while we're out of town. Petcube was kind enough to let me host a giveaway for you guys, and they're actually giving away a Petcube. So if you want to enter that, stay tuned to the very end of this video, and I will tell you how you can enter to win it, your very own Petcube. This thing is amazing. It is really cool, and as you can see, it comes in pink, or rather rose gold, but you know, pink. And it does come in a couple other colors as well, so you don't just have to have pink. But yeah, you basically just plug it into the wall and follow the registration instructions on the Petcube app, and that will tell you how to set it up, how to do everything. I'm not going to go into great detail on how to set it up and everything like that, because it is pretty much self-explanatory through the app, and there are instructions that come in the box as well. Can we just take a minute to appreciate the cute packaging though? Like, you guys know I'm a sucker for cute packaging, and look how pink and cute this box is. And it tells you everything that is in it and everything about it on the sides. And the coolest part about this, the coolest part is you don't even have to have a Petcube in order to kind of participate with using the Petcube, if that makes any sense. The Petcube app is really cool in the fact that you can stream your Petcube on the app for anyone and everyone who has the app to come and see and play with your pets while you're not home. So, and you can customize it too. You can customize it to where it's public, where anyone can see your pets in your house and everything like that, which is kind of creepy. It's kind of like an invasion of privacy. But you can also do specifications like only for your friends or only for your family, and that would be really cool if I were to go out of town and have this be streaming for, say, my personal friends and family, so that they can get on there and they can control the audio and they can control the laser pointer, so they can talk to the animals as well when they're not even there either, which is really, really, really cool. Because you can stream to the public, a lot of these pet adoption places or shelters will get these cameras and they'll put them in the corner of the shelter, like cat room or puppy room or whatever, and they'll have it on, and you, being a viewer, can actually go in there and play with the kittens and everything without even leaving your house. And you can still see all of the cute little animals. What I love to do sometimes is go into the app and just click on a random one that is streaming, that is usually like, you know, a pet adoption center or a shelter, and I just kind of like sit there and just watch. Like, I just watch the animals. I think it's so cute and so fun. A lot of the shelters and stuff will have the two-way audio turned off, and that's one thing is really cool, is you can disable it. So if you don't want things to be like heard or said or whatever, because that would be really weird to go to a pet shelter and then all of a sudden hear in the corner, "Here, kitty, kitty," like, that's like creepy and weird. So you can turn off the laser option and you can turn off the audio, and you can just have the camera on to where anyone or your friends or whoever can view. Also, it does have a super grippy bottom, so I don't feel like it's gonna slide off a surface, which is one thing that I was concerned about. It looks really heavy, but it's not too heavy, so that is why I'm really glad that the grip is there, because with it not being so heavy, it could be easier to knock off a surface of some sort. Also, it does have a tripod mount. They thought of literally everything with this thing. If there isn't an exact place where you want this thing to be in your house, you can easily just mount it on a tripod and it could go anywhere. Obviously, you want to be careful of where the tripod is, because you don't want your dogs knocking over the tripod and ruining this thing. Overall, I've tested this thing out. I've played with it. I've played with the laser pointer with my mom's cat, and she thought it was pretty cool, and it's just a really, really neat contraption. This doesn't have to be used just for pets. You can also use this for babies. If you have a newborn baby, instead of using an actual baby monitor, excuse me, turn on the two-way audio and you have a baby monitor with a camera in it. So you can also keep an eye on your kid, or maybe if you actually hired a babysitter and you want to check up on things, you can just pop this in the little corner of your house and then you can just check in and make sure everything's going smoothly. Or you can even just use this as a security camera in your house in general to make sure that everything is going smooth, everything is going fine. It doesn't have to be just for pets, and that's what I do love about it, is it is so versatile. I also forgot to mention, you can also take pictures and record video of your Petcube. Like, if your cat's like running around and playing with the laser, you can click record on the app and it will save as a video to your camera roll, so you can share it later on, which, hello, that's so cool. Me being a huge picture and video person, I love that feature as well. Also, the price point. I believe it is about $150, which your first automatic response is, oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. But you have to also remember, it's an electronic and it does not overheat. It has a built-in laser pointer. It has a camera in itself, and cameras alone are super expensive these days. It has a wide-angle lens, so it can capture a lot more area. It's Wi-Fi connectivity and all of that stuff. So honestly, $150 for this is a very reasonable price considering what it is and what it does. Now, if it was just a camera that you just sit there and can't really do anything with, and all you do is view it on the app and that's it, you can't save pictures, you can't save videos, you can't play with the laser, anything like that, $150 would be absolutely a ridiculous price. But because you're getting all of the works with it, $150 is very, very reasonable. So yes, I 10 out of 10 recommend Petcube. This thing is so cool, and like I said before, that is my honest to goodness, straightforward opinion of it. You guys would think the exact same way if you tested this thing out and played with it. It is so fun, and you guys can test it out and play with it. If you guys download the Petcube app, like I said, you can get on there and view different people's cameras. And you can kind of just get an idea of how it works just by going on there and viewing other people's, not even having one of your own. So like I said before, before they actually were kind enough to let Rebel and I host a giveaway for you guys. If you want to win one of your own Petcubes, there is a link in the description box below. It is the very first link in the description, and you just it's kind of like a Rafflecopter giveaway, except it's through Gleam, and you just complete the tasks, and each task will give you an entry. The contest ends on Friday, this Friday, on Black Friday, so make sure and get your entries in if you want to win one of these awesome Petcubes. You guys are gonna love this thing. Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Make sure to enter the giveaway in the description box below. And with that being said, I will talk to you all next time. So until then, so long, stay strong, stay true, and be you. Alright, bye!